We can use genetic algorithms to help us perform thousands or possibly millions of iterations in our concrete design. So we're really trying to help engineers to, it's an augmented intelligence, if you like, rather than an artificial intelligence, in that we know we've got a shortage of engineers, we know that we've got to reduce our concrete usage, reduce our embodied carbon, and we have to consider thousands, millions of permutations when we're trying to do our concrete design. So by using genetic algorithms, it's a way of rapidly iterating through multiple different options and converging on a solution that matches multiple criteria in a much quicker way than we do manually. So the PT optimizer within RAM concept allows us to iterate through all those options, as I said. So we can look at the cost, we can look at the use of steel, we can look at the use of concrete, and we can pick which of those options are most important to us and ask it to converge in the optimum solution. But we're also using the power of the tool itself to check all of those options against code criteria. So we know that even though we're using AI to help us, we've still got the reliance on that tried and tested program that can then do a proper code check and provide engineers with that reassurance. One of the big problems in the UK we've had is the reluctance to adopt post-tension concrete. So for example, in the USA and Australia, we've got something like 70 to 80% of your typical building slabs are using post-tension concrete. And using that technology allows us to get much thinner slabs and to use much less steel as well as concrete. So we naturally reduce our building footprint, and we can potentially save time and cost in construction as well. So you've got all of those savings, and that also helps to persuade the industry to adopt if they're going to save time and money and so on. And historically there's been a bit of reluctance in the UK to adopt that, so you're trying to overcome that, but I think it's the way forward, and I think the professional bodies are really on board in the UK with trying to promote adoption of PT, and hopefully our software RAM concept can help people do that as well.